I mean, but can I ask you some questions on Sharia law?
Ask whatever you want.
To be honest with you, it doesn't sound appetizing for any non-Muslim to want to live under Sharia law.
Fair enough.
I think any other society, for example, from what... Okay, so, you know in Syria,
Yeah.
you know the caliphate that ISIS raged upon in that country. I watch a lot of documentaries on how life is, and a lot of the people there, the ISIS fighters, were saying like, we want to create a caliphate and we want to have Sharia law. Can you explain to me like how their interpretation of Sharia law is much different to how it should be imposed, or is that the correct way?
No. Actually, those people who claim this IS and the Daesh,
Taliban as well.
you know what they are? They are extremist killer.
Yeah.
But they think that they are Muslim and they are doing good, and they are seeking God pleasure. And what they are doing, as you said, they are doing the most harm for Islam.
Yeah.
Even they are killing the Muslim, and this is
you're right. You are correct.
Not Sharia law.
Yeah.
Sharia law, it should be applied by people who. Because if you want to apply Sharia, you need to provide people with equal opportunity.
Yeah.
You need to be fair and just with everyone. You need to understand why people do some sin if you want to punish about any law. Besides, the law of Moses is even more harsher than the Sharia law.
That's not true.
It is true.
The law of Moses treats women more fairly than Sharia.
You want to talk about fairly? Okay, read for me Leviticus 27, verse number 4, and see how the man is priced at 50 shekel, and the woman is half the price of a man. If you want to talk about...
So you would prefer to live under Sharia than secular?
No. I'm prepared to live under Sharia law when they should apply the Quran teaching and the law of God according and equal to everyone.
Is the Taliban...
The Taliban is another shit. Those people,
at least you're honest.
Why I'm saying that?
Yeah.
You know, there is a lot of people, they don't even know how to read Quran in Arabic and understand it. And you cannot just apply something and you are out of it.
And I agree.
For example, according to Sharia, if somebody steals, you cut his hand. Okay. Let's say, let's say, I am poor, and I go and steal to eat, and they catch me, and they cut my hand. This is right? Okay. So, what's the solution? They should be, the house, the tax we pay according to every 100.
If you're Muslim.
If you're Muslim or non-Muslim, because if you're not Muslim, you are under the protection of the Khalifa. The Khalifa. So, but as you are under protection, that means they have to provide you, and they don't make you go and beg or go steal to eat. So they need to provide a system for efficient to everyone. So, and this is why I'm saying you cannot apply the Sharia and cut the hand without take the reason.
Without knowing.
Because if you have money and have everything and you go and steal, okay, fair enough. But if you're hungry and stealing to eat, You cannot.
No, I hear you, but I still think that Sharia was made for the Muslims. I don't think any non-Muslim should live under Sharia. No one would. No atheist, no Hindu, no Christian would want to live under Sharia.
Let me reply for that. Sharia, as I said, Sharia, there must be condition to apply the Sharia. You cannot come and apply Sharia just like that. For example, the alcohol, the forbidding of the alcohol, it didn't come in one go. Just the Prophet said, just allow me to explain. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, according to the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He advised the believer to stay away from the steps of the shaitan. And why?
Sorry, my ears are cold, so I'm just gonna...
You abstain from anything cloud your mind, so you don't. If you're for example, if you're drunk, you might go and rape. You might go and kill. You might go and steal. But you are, if you have perfect mind and you are aware what you are doing, you're not gonna do it. And this is Sharia is a prevention from this sin. And this is what we are talking about. You as a Christian, you see Sharia as is a punishment before anything else.
I would still rather live under secular, liberal society than Sharia. I'd rather have my freedom.
I know. But
especially a woman, definitely.
Well, exactly. Especially my mum's from Trinidad, right?
Yeah, please.
Where in the Quran does it say that alcohol is not allowed?
Where
in the Quran does it say alcohol is not allowed? It's against the religion.
Okay. The verse إنما الخمر والميسر من أعمال الشيطان.
Sorry, I think. What happened?
It's a piece of paper. Every time she's here, she makes me problem.
I get it, but why go to her? Why do people go to her?
I guess she approached people.
No, she
I agree.
does.
I agree.
She doesn't approach people.
No, what I'm saying is, I don't agree. I don't agree with putting holes in the Quran. I think, for me, that's disgusting, right? I don't agree with it. I do not agree with that. I think that's disrespectful. But if people are smart, they would stay away from her. She gets what she wants. When a Muslim punches her, that's what she wants. It's not what she wants. But she wants
to provoke people. She wants.
No, but why debate? You know.
Yeah, but she provoked people with her extreme approach, and it's offensive.
It's not good though. A bunch of Muslim men crowding a little woman. You know, it's not a good look.
This little woman, she are provoking everyone. Go and see her T-shirt.
No, I agree. I don't agree with putting holes in the Quran. It's wrong. I agree.
This is speaker corners, and you will always.
If someone put a hole in the Bible, I would walk away. I don't care. You do you.
Fair enough.
But anyway, I was just going to say about the woman thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know.
I don't know what's happened there, but it seems quite serious.
I don't know if you know that there was a queen in Judah in the Bible. Yeah, I was just going to say.
What's up? As usual?
Ignore him, man.
The crucifixion of Jesus?
Yeah, once you finish your conversation. Yeah.
Crucifixion of Jesus.
Yeah, once you finish your conversation.
Okay.
Yeah, come on. Just ignore him, man.
I'm saying.
I know, but I was just going to. Remember, I was going to say.
How are you?
To listen to the Quran.
What happened to Hatun?
I don't know.
I think someone snatched something.
Oh, someone took her.
I guess they finished. Oh. What I'm saying, there is a verse in the Quran, إنما الخمر والميسر من أعمال الشيطان فاجتنبوه. The alcohol and the gambling is from that. Stay away.
From Shaitan.
What did he say about
is from shaitan, isn't it?
Istanibu means wakhra anna.
So when Allah is giving a woman and a river of wine, and He is giving the freedom of sexual, So this means it's all coming from shaitan, isn't it?
Yeah.
So excellent by telling me that this Quran is saying that
It's from
gambling and alcohol drinking is coming from shaitan.
Yeah.
So Allah is the one who is allowing Muslim to drink, to enjoy women's.
Where?
In the Quran. In the Quran.
Where? What's the difference between
on this earth as well as in heaven? As well as in heaven.
Okay.
So basically Allah is the one who is bringing the jadoo.
Okay.
Who is teaching the jadoo? What do you call magic? Magic.
You know better.
So Allah is the one who is the first initiator for the magic, isn't it?
Yeah.
So where is this magic is coming from? From shaitan, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if it is coming from shaitan, then Allah is the first person who is initiating this magic on this earth.
Okay.
What was the reason? The reason was to have a fight between husband and wife. Yeah? So if this is the reason for Allah to bring the magic on this earth, then Allah is nothing more than a shaitan. Nothing more than a shaitan, because he is the one who is initiating this magic.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Say thank you to this satanic book.
I'm saying thank you to you because you explain everything correctly and nicely.
Okay. Thank you.
Continue. He said stay away.
No, he's here. You cannot have a good conversation because he's gonna carry on forever now.
So he is scared of the truth.
Yeah.
You are scared of the truth.
Yeah.
You disrespectful man, Ben George.
What is it?
So we were having a good conversation.
Disrespectful of what?
Yes, sorry. You were talking about Sharia law. And I was saying,
What I'm saying in Sharia, you cannot apply Sharia without establish a fair system, an equal system to people who are living under Sharia. And the Prophet, peace upon him, when he was in Medina, he gives a right for the Christian and the Jew to do the same under the umbrella of Sharia, and he treats everyone with equality. And this is how it is. You cannot apply Sharia to mistreat people and misjudge people and treat them unjustly. And this is what I'm saying.
you might be true, right? You might be correct on that. But in the interpretation of the Taliban, of ISIS, that is not how it's
I
conducted.
already told you what I think about Daesh and Taliban.
Yeah, I know you do, but
because you know what's the most damaging for us, you know, ignorance of our own
faith.
religion. Because
The KKK.
Sorry?
What's the interpretation of the KKK?
That's like black people. What in terms?
Interpretation of the KKK. What's the interpretation of Christianity?
how are you?
Wow.
Seriously?
No, but no.
People have other interpretations, you know?
No, I get it, but still, this is supposed to be the perfect life, right? Sharia law. But there's no Christian, there's no Jew, there's no Hindu, there's no atheist that would want to live under Sharia. None. Only for the Muslims.
What I'm saying is
No one would.
yeah. Okay. we are living under the law of this country.
Correct. Yeah. Secular.
Yeah. You can see the society, the alcohol.
It's not perfect.
Not perfect.
Still
you see
better,
the police, they are trying always to, but still, you know, a lot of people, they are gambling and they are losing their,
a lot of money. Yeah. I agree. It's not perfect. I agree with you.
Then their life is gone. Their marriage is gone. Society is a broken society. Single man, single woman, single baby, and the government just providing and broken society. Sharia. When we say Sharia law, is the Sharia is the law of God to be implemented, so everyone have respect for themselves, for their wife, for
the Muslims. Yes, it might be perfect for the Muslims. No.
I was going to say, is a question.
Sorry, mate. Yeah.
I'm going to see Hatun because she is asking. She wants to go there.
But there's
it's
one.
good chat anyway. Very nice talking to you.
What's your name?
Shay.
My name is Yahya.
Yeah, I know. I've seen you on YouTube videos.
Good.
So,
I have Islam Defender Yahya. I have a channel. You know, I talk. There's some about salvation as well. Check. Check those videos. Read the references. I guess it will be good.
Okay. Right. Good talking to you, my friend.
There's one question you've got to ask you.
Yeah.
Why is Sharia so hard to implement? Shouldn't they be? If it was such a
good point.
If it's such a good ruling system, then some country should be able to implement it perfectly.
You know what's happening?
Yeah.
You know the corruption and people actually using the religion for their own benefit, and people because of corrupted and greed and love of power, they not apply the law of God, but they are applying their own law, and they are using the law of God to manipulate and be unfair to people.
But that means its implementation must be weak then, if no one can implement it properly.
Man, we are at the end of time. What are you expect? Go and see. The Saudi. There was this guy Khashoggi. They sent 17 persons to Turkey and they cut him to pieces.
Barbaric.
Barbaric. Who done it? The king and the prince of Saudi. And did anybody punish anybody? No. This is what I'm saying.
Are the Saudi royal family? Are they Muslim?
How are you? Good.
Because there are some people that say they're not Muslim.
You know, a lot of people, they claim that Muslim and they are doing what is damaging for Islam.
They're liberalising Saudi Arabia now, you know. They're going away.
How are you?
They're going away from, you know, they're going more towards us. Because, like I say, this society might not be perfect, but it's still a better alternative, in my opinion, than Sharia law.
Yeah, what I'm saying to you, where the Sharia law is implemented is not implemented rightly and justly. And this is what I want you to understand. The people who are implementing Sharia in the Islamic country, they are the ones who are abusing the system and using the resources of the country for their own people. Go and see the Saudis, they come over here.
At least you're being honest about that.
They have, Lamborghini, and they go to gambling, and they spend billions of money.
The clubs in Dubai and Doha. Come on. This guy, man. But no non-Muslim wants to live under Sharia. None. I've never met someone say I want to live under that sort of system. No way. No way. No, I mean, and you know what? I'd rather Muslim countries have Sharia law. Let them have it. But if I had some sort of power, I would invite every Christian and every Jew and every atheist out of those countries. Have your Sharia law, and let's take all the Christians and Jews and atheists out of your country.
But actually, here's the thing.
If they want to.
But here's the thing about it is that when you read in the Bible, and it explains about when God implemented his law. The reason why the priests could enforce it is because God was there to back them up. So you can read in the Bible where he said that at a point he was going to, Israel were going to go into captivity.
Yeah.
And so at that point, obviously, the other nations would come in and take over.
Yeah.
And that is why the law of God was like, messed up and people were doing whatever they wanted. But here's the thing. When you look at Islam, there's no point at which Allah said he was going to throw away his people.
Yeah.
And that things were going to go into disarray.
Yeah.
So they should actually have been able, if Islam was real, and you had a real God, then they should have been able to implement Sharia with Allah helping them out.
I mean, I don't have a problem with obviously I don't have an issue with Islam or Muslims. I oppose that sort of law. I like my life as it is, and I believe. He's saying, gambling and alcohol, but you still have millions of people still would rather live here than in the Middle East or North Africa. So his argument is a bit flawed because you have a lot of people from the Islamic world that still prefer to live here despite our society being broken, right?
Well, but even worse, remember what we were saying about, I said to him about why isn't it being implemented properly?
Yeah.
If all of these Muslims who want to spread Islam here got together and went to like Afghanistan, wouldn't the mass of them, all the millions of them, be able to convince the Taliban to let's do Sharia properly?
Yeah, no.
But notice that all these millions of Muslims around the world, they're running away from the Taliban.
Yeah.
So
exactly. Why are you running away from Sharia law?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So they don't want.
Why are a lot of Afghans running away from Sharia law? Why?
Yeah, and
it's so perfect.
But they don't even want to try to fix it in the country they're coming from. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So that kind of shows you.
It's a good point. Why?
Yeah. That shows
you wouldn't run away if it's the perfect law and your rights and everything's going to be respected. They run away because they know, some of them know, that secular law and having your freedom is a better society. And that's my opinion. People could disagree, but I'd rather live here than 90% of the world,
And
Israelites will return to take down Islam.